Good morning from Vietnam.
Today we are doing a $50 challenge here in Hanoi. We have $50 between us to spend on anything we want, so we're going to see what we can get.
Hanoi is the cheapest city in Southeast Asia, so I think our money is going to go a very long way. Emilia has just landed in Hanoi and it's her first time in Vietnam, and I'm just so excited to see her. Honestly, it's been well over 3 weeks now since I've seen her, and that's the longest I've not seen her in over 2 years that we've been, dating. I've got her live location on Grab, so she's literally 2 minutes away, so let's go downstairs.
And nothing makes sense.
She should be here.
We had our moments, I relive now. Again and you were like,
We are back together.
I just spent the last 3 weeks on a tiny tropical Thai island, and this could not be more different. This is my first day ever in Vietnam in crazy Hanoi city.
Let's start the day by getting some breakfast. There we go, pho ga 40k.
Sounds good.
Let's go.
Here we go. This is my first pho in
I don't know.
Vietnam.
It's gonna be hot, be careful.
They're good noodles.
Tasty?
I did. It's very hot right now though.
Yeah. Guys, this is a very good pho ga. Really nice broth. And the chicken's actually like incredible.
It was so good. I actually really enjoyed that.
So we've just come to a cafe. I've got a coconut coffee, and this honestly smells unreal. Oh wow.
Is it good?
That is amazing.
Oh wow, that's so sweet. It tastes like ice cream, but I've got an iced matcha instead.
With whipped cream. I want that. That looks so good.
That's really good to be fair.
You love your matcha, don't you?
I love it. I feel like one of the coolest things about being here in Hanoi is just like people watching.
How is your first impressions of Hanoi or Vietnam?
It's busy. As soon as I got off the plane and was driving from the airport, it was like mayhem. There were horns going off everywhere. I was like, whoa, this is a big culture shock.
We've just been watching and we just saw someone, like a bicycle, bump into a scooter. She just got back on the bike and carried on like nothing happened. That was the first crash we've seen here. So after that coffee, it is time to go to a very famous spot here in Hanoi. She's not ready for this. Crossing the road in Vietnam. You did it!
Phew.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of those roads. We just went through some traffic and it's really hard to know whether to stop or to keep walking.
Yeah.
I'm finding it very difficult.
I've got to grab Emilia and be like, just keep walking at the same exact pace and you'll be all right. Do you want to cross the street?
No. Which way am I going?
That way. It's free. Go now, go now.
No.
So we have just arrived at the train street in Hanoi, and look at this place. This is crazy. This is a literal train, but I don't, yeah, look, it says now no crossing the tracks.
Can you walk along the side?
I don't think so. We are walking around the side because we are determined to have and sit on train street.
Oh no, there's another barrier.
There's another barrier here, another security guard. Can you get to the cafe? You go round? Okay, thank you. So I think we have to go through the cafes to try and get there, so let's see. This is a little bit of a mission now. Our local just said, go around the corner, so we're gonna try it. We will find somewhere. We will find somewhere.
We are trying every entry point.
Every little alleyway. We're just going for it. We're going down a little alley. We're trying to find it because we're already on lap 2. Bit creepy. Yep.
This is residential.
So we've seen online, you have to get locals to take you in, and this guy's taken these 3 guys in. Should we try? There's no security. There's no security right now, so we're just going. We're going in. We're in. We're walking through. Hello? 1 egg coffee, and what do you want?
And coconut?
Ah.
Oh, what are they?
How much?
How much?
Two, yeah.
How much? 2.
2.
How much? No.
Just 2. Good.
How much?
It's got these sweet little donuts. Do you want to try one?
Yeah. Let's give this a go. Yeah. Quite crunchy, like a hard outer shell.
I've got nothing inside.
Oh, we've been ripped off. I'm not even sure what's inside.
Mine's just a fried circle with some sugar on. But
Like a donut, but a bit more crunchy.
very crunchy.
Doughy in the middle.
Already. But
There's nothing in it.
it's hollow. I got tricked. So if you want to get onto Train Street, you just have to be sneaky, basically. I would recommend just waiting around the area. When you see the security guards are away for a second, that's when you make your move. And we've heard that if you find a local, you can usually get in with them. So here we have the famous egg coffee. This is literally, I don't know, I was almost expecting like an egg thing on top, but Yeah.
it looks kind of mixed in and like quite like gloopy.
Like gloopy.
Gloopy.
thick.
And Emilia doesn't like egg. So we're gonna make her try it. I'm excited for this. I've heard very good things, even though it feels a little bit like egg in a coffee. Okay. That is so good. So there's a slight aftertaste of egg, but generally it's sweet, like quite like frothy, and it's tasty. Come on, you've got to do it. You've got to try some egg coffee in Vietnam.
I'm really not a fan of eggs, so we'll see. Ooh. Oh, it's quite nice. It's kind of just like frothy and thick. Like it just tastes like thick coffee. I feel like they've used egg whites to like make it like really thick.
She's gone for a second sip.
That's quite nice. Honestly guys, if I can drink this, definitely give it a go because it tastes really good. This egg coffee was 45 and the coconut was 40.
We came out a different exit and then there was a fence there and there was security, but they kind of just ignore you if you're already on the street. But if you're not, then you need to be careful. I was not expecting to see a Bentley here in Hanoi. 120.
Okay, finish the 150. Last one.
150?
150. Okay.
Very nice.
Okay.
Do you like them?
Okay.
Đi luôn, đi luôn.
You got your shoes stolen.
Oh,
Get your shoe back.
how much are you going to charge me? 50 for two. 50. Oh, no. Okay.
No. No clean. Well, they do look very clean.
Maybe 20. Oh,
I didn't ask.
you took them off me. It's only fair. It's okay. Thank you. That guy just took my trainers and started cleaning them. But to be fair, they were pretty dirty. So, you know, he
They
did a
did
good...
need a clean.
They did need a clean, but he did just take them. So I managed to get the flip-flops because I lost them in Hanoi. So obviously I needed some new ones, and that only cost 120,000. But you need to make sure you bargain in Vietnam because obviously they're going to whack up the prices really high, and you're probably never going to get the proper local price. But if you bargain quite well, then you'll still get a really good deal. So it's around lunchtime now, and I want to get some food, and I want to show you bun cha, which is like one of my favorite things to eat here in Vietnam. You have bun cha?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. Thank you. Come on.
It's some wobbly noodles. It's like jelly.
Look at that. So here we have bun cha. Bun cha is basically beef in this like sweet and sour sauce, and you can put a bit of chili in if you want a bit more power. But it's so good. You basically get these like cold noodles. You dip it in, mix it into the sauce, and then you just put it in your mouth.
Wow, look at that. Is it like wrapped in seaweed?
Yeah, I think so. Almost like a little spring roll. Come on. We've just seen ice cream, and that is a great thing to spend money on.
Hello.
Hello.
I see you again. Oh wow.
Got any? 210?
Đúng rồi, ôi trời ơi, thông minh quá nhỉ. Không rửa thì biết rồi.
Come on. So this one costs 45,000, but it looks so good, doesn't it?
It's quite expensive, but we've got the budget.
We got the budget. We need to spend the money. This only costs 20,000 or 15,000. So we just ordered this coconut by the lake because honestly it's so relaxing around here. But this costs 65,000, and when we had it earlier, it's 40,000, and I've seen them on the street for literally 20,000 dong. So depending where you go, like prices are going to vary a lot here in Hanoi.
This feels like a little bit of a culture shock. The traffic and everything is just crazy. But there is this really nice area in the city with this lake, and it's nice to just stroll around and just get some peace.
How much?
One on.
We go like here?
Yeah. 100. How much?
100!
How much?
We're doing 40. We're on a little ride to the other side of the lake.
Here we go.
Save us walking because we've done a lot of steps today, haven't we?
Our legs are a little tired.
Oh yeah. This is pretty relaxing, to be fair. I feel like you can absorb the chaos around us, but like you're not actually in it. I feel a bit safe with this guy. He seems like a good driver. It's okay. Come on.
Thank you.
It is honestly getting pretty busy now, isn't it? Towards
Yeah.
like the evening, sunset time, that's when like I swear it is rush hour here. There's so many bikes, so many people just doing loads of different things. Chaos. So here we have my favorite beer in Vietnam, Saigon beer. It is the best, in my opinion. Hanoi beer is not as good. This is 30,000, can't beat it. Just watching, street watching, seeing what's going on in Hanoi. Love it. Cheers. So we are back out now and we are heading to the Hanoi night market because we're getting pretty hungry. We want to have some food, maybe some Vietnamese food. Let's go see what good deals we can get at the market. At the moment it's mostly clothes, but hopefully there's going to be some food because the hunger's setting in, isn't it?
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, like, usually when they have a night market, they shut off, like, from no, like, motorbikes on the street or anything. But
Motorbikes are just going up and down, aren't they?
we're in Hanoi.
We're in Vietnam, so that makes sense.
The speakers here are so loud, like, you can't hear yourself think. It's crazy.
We are literally 300 meters away from the speakers, and I'll show you how loud it is when we get there. This market is crazy, like nothing is off limits. There's washing up liquid,
There's irons.
there's kettles, literally anything you can think of, even that little game back there, they've got. So we literally found like no proper meals at the market, so we're gonna try and find a restaurant to go eat some food at now.
I know. So we basically ended up spending way more on those burgers than we thought. They were like 5 times more expensive than what we spent on breakfast and lunch. It was advertised as 99k outside, but they definitely weren't that inside. We did have it in our budget, so it's okay.
So our total we spent today was $39.59. Not quite the $50 challenge we were kind of expecting at the start of the day, but I just think we're so used to budget travel that we didn't even know what to spend our money on. I think it just goes to show how affordable Vietnam is. You can easily travel Vietnam on $30 a day, even less sometimes. Some hostels are even just $2 for a night. I'm not even kidding. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit subscribe if you haven't already, and just like the video. I mean, why not?
And we'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Bye!